And now, not at all live, in fact a week after it actually happened, it's the 12th annual Sandwich Dad Birthday Sandwich Spectacular! Feel free to guess how old I am in the comments. For this year's sandwich, we start with the Parisian Sourdough from the Night Oven Bakery here in Saskatoon. 'Tis a very nice bread. We are also going to use these ingredients for our sauce. This amount of greens here, including some fieldless Northern Crunch that was sent to me. I've got some avocados, eggs, brie, butter, and tuna steaks. Yes, ahi tuna steaks, yellowfin. Clean off the cutting board and let's get started. First things first, we are going to make a brown butter. As the butter begins to darken, I'm going to add a handful of fresh tarragon from my garden. And once it's sufficiently brown, we're going to put it in a bowl over some ice, and we are going to whip it. Whip it good. This will start to thicken and also put a little bit of air into it, making it a whipped brown butter, which we're going to use as part of the base for our sandwich. But wait, there's more. I'm also going to crack 5 eggs into a pan, salt and pepper, and a little bit more tarragon. Don't know where Tara went, but she gone. And once the eggs are mostly cooked, we are going to drain the hot egg yolk back into our brown butter and whip it some more until it gets to around this consistency, and that is going to be our sauce. Next, a dressing. I've got some red onion. I've got, of course, more tarragon. I do have access to other herbs, by the way. There's also some dill and parsley in there. I'm going to use some preserved lemon from If and When that Barry sent me. I'm going to use some harissa and some olive tapenade. Some North African and Mediterranean flavors in there, reminiscent of a pan bagnat or a casse-croute or a fricassee. Stir that all together with a little bit of olive oil, make it a dressing. And what's getting dressed, you asked? We're going to dress this Northern Crunch that Fieldless Farms sent me. This stuff is great. It came in the mail. Always like getting lettuce in the mail. It's still good, too. I'm also going to use some arugula or rocket, and we will stir that together. Might be a bit overdressed, but hey, it's a party. A birthday party. All right, we can put that aside, and then we can cook up our fish. Previously frozen ahi tuna steaks, salt and pepper on both sides of those. I'm just going to sear them in my pan. I'm going to flip them with my hands because, of course, I enjoy pain, I guess. I'm going to put a bit of Worcester on there. I'm going to melt a little bit of butter while they're frying on the other side. Add some thyme and tarragon. I'm realizing now I went a bit heavy on that tarragon. I'm going to baste those steaks. But now we must prep the bread. And it is an absolutely gorgeous loaf from the Night Oven. And I'm going to slather it with my egg yolk, tarragon, whipped brown butter. And I'm going to do it on both sides, because birthdays should be rich and opulent, and of course, all things in moderation, including moderation. Then we're going to put some avocados down, a little bit of salt and pepper on those. Sliced pieces of our cooked tuna steak is going to go on that. I meant for it to be a little more rare. This piece is a bit more where I was looking for. But we don't sear a whole lot of tuna here in Saskatchewan. Landlocked, you know. We've also got our fried egg husks there that our yolk came out of. Some brie cheese, if only just to upset the no fish and cheese people. And then our Mediterranean-inspired salad. Close it up, tamp it all down, and admire. Slowly. There it is. Then we'll do it one more time down in the sandwich dungeon. Very nice. Okay, a little more. Next, we can, of course, cut diagonally. And here it is. Reveal. Now, a sandwich like this, inspired by the pan bagnat, is best when it marinates a little bit in the refrigerator for about 24 hours. But, of course, I'm going to eat it now, because it's my birthday now. And by that, I mean a week ago when I actually filmed this. All right, here we go. Sandwich Dad's 2024 birthday sandwich. Taste test. Yes, it is very good. Very rich, though. I had to eat it over the course of this last week, and very small pieces of it at a time. It is very rich and a little messy. And hopefully that's the theme of this next turn around the sun for me. Crossing my fingers for being very rich and a little messy. This is Sandwich Dad. Good day!